Tina Knowles could not hold back her tears when she watched her 14-year-old granddaughter, Blue Ivy Carter, step onto the Met Gala red carpet for the very first time. The proud grandmother appeared on the Today Show on May 5th, just one day after the star-studded event, and opened about the flood of emotions she felt watching the young girl walk those iconic steps in New York City. For Tina, it was not just a proud grandparent moment, it was like watching history repeat itself. She described the experience as pure déjà vu, because Beyoncé had walked her very first major red carpet at just 15 years old, and here was Blue Ivy doing the same thing at 14. Seeing the two generations side by side, both confident and radiant, was simply too much for her heart to hold. She admitted she got emotional and shed a few tears watching it all unfold. Blue Ivy was not disappointed either. The teenager stepped out in a stunning cream-colored off-shoulder dress that featured a long flowing train and a matching jacket, perfectly suited for the event's theme of costume art. She wore long curly ombre hair that cascaded beautifully, paired with sleek sunglasses that gave her an effortlessly cool and polished look. It was hard not to see the resemblance to her mother. Blue Ivy looked every bit like a younger version of Beyoncé, and that is exactly what made Tina's emotions run so high. This was also a significant evening for Beyoncé herself, who had not attended the Met Gala in nearly 10 years. She returned in the most powerful way possible, not just as a guest, but as one of the co-chairs of the 2026 fundraiser, sharing that honor alongside Nicole Kidman, Venus Williams, and Vogue's iconic Anna Wintour. Beyoncé made sure her comeback to fashion's biggest night was unforgettable. She wore a breathtaking skeleton-inspired gown that came complete with a mile-long train of feathers and an elaborate jeweled headpiece that demanded every eye in the room. Standing by her side was Jay-Z, dressed in a sharp, classic black tuxedo, the perfect complement to his partner of nearly 2 decades. The family arrived together, Beyoncé, Jay-Z, and Blue Ivy, making it a rare and deeply special public outing that fans and fashion lovers across the world were talking about the very next morning. What made the whole moment even more beautiful was the generational thread running through it. Tina Knowles raised Beyoncé, watched her daughter become one of the greatest entertainers in history, and now she is watching her granddaughter begin to step into her own light. Seeing Blue Ivy stand tall and confident on one of the world's most watched red carpets, looking like both herself and her mother at once, was the kind of moment that stops time. For Tina, it was not just déjà vu, it was a legacy blooming right before her eyes.